Good morning. It's Saturday, October 19th, 2024, and it's my daughter's birthday. But she's in Boston rowing with the University of Virginia crew team at a regatta, so she's far, far away. But anyway, Dad's out playing in the dirt. It's about 47 degrees, beautiful fall morning, and we're out in a, I'm not going to give too many locations, but we're out in a peanut field, and I have Mike over there, and I just dug a hole. Now we haven't found anything, but a lot of Civil War picket posts, campsites, stuff ish around here, maybe some Colonial mixed in, but anyway, we thought we'd find more. We're on a pretty predominant knoll in a peanut field. He just picked the peanuts. There's still a lot of cotton and beans surrounding us, but we're in kind of like a little beautiful peanut field, and nothing but trash so far. I got one target. It may be something. I didn't film it. It's small, looks like a button, but it's real crusted. I just can't tell. But anyway, I got a solid 88 here. It was deep. It was about 9 inches, and I just threw it out, and I went back over it. I haven't seen it yet, but I went back over it, and it's just screaming, and it's going to be right in here somewhere. And oh, I thought it was something right here, but maybe I'm off a little bit. Let me get my pinpointer. I apologize. It is like 7:30-ish. Did it fall back in the hole? Oh, right here. Here we go. Something right there. Let's see what we got. It's a daggone wheat penny, and it's got like a hole in it. I saw this right here and thought maybe I had a button or something cooler than a freaking wheat penny. All right, well, it ain't nothing, but it's the only thing I found in the last 30 minutes worth anything. Okay, false alarm. Sorry. Have a good one. All right, just found a watch winder. These are pretty cool. I like finding these. These are very personal items. So it came up with 60, not even in the ground. I just moved the dirt out of the way, less than a quarter, maybe a half inch in the ground. But yeah, they're pretty cool. I like them. Mike has got one small cuff flat button, a broken shoe buckle. I mean, not shoe buckle. A broken toe tap, and a flattened out thimble. I've just got the whole 1911 in weedy back, and then this. And I'm going to show you something. It looks like a frag to me. There was definitely Civil War activity here. Maybe the Union Army came up and threw a couple of rounds at them, because we're on a Confederate picket post. I just don't know. It's got the shape. The sandy soil could definitely lessen the pitting and stuff and on the iron, but it definitely looks like one to me. But if we were, somewhere else, Richmond, Petersburg, that area, I would definitely be like, yep. But where we're at, I just don't know. But anyway, it's a good story. So anyway, it's a little slow. We may keep working this knoll and another couple of little knolls, and then head to another spot that we know there's from the 1690s all the way through the Civil War, post-Civil War site. So, but not a lot of areas we can go because of bow hunting and deer season kicking in. So we got to be very selective on where we go. Well, right. Mike got a Indian head. Tractor's in the field now, spreading fertilizer. So it's going to be wheat here soon. Hey, that's beautiful, Mike.
Yeah.
And it is sandy soil. 71 on the Deuce 1.
That's crazy. Because this thing right here hit 93 to stinking Lincoln. I got one of them too. 93 solid deep. I was like, hell yeah.
There's stinking Lincoln. I can't get a date off of it either, Mike. That's a pretty one, though. That's a thick one. That might be Civil War era, buddy.
Might be. That's more chewed up, whatever. I don't know what it is.
That's, yeah.
Weird looking.
No, it's a bullet.
Yeah. Flattened out, yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Got hit by the tractor. I want to say it says 1864 on it, Mike.
Might. It is thick. It's old fat
Yeah.
boy. Yeah, good God. You're right. I'll clean
Well, I'm taking a beating again.
It's alright. I'll give you a chance to redeem yourself.
All right.
You know what? I think you might be right.
Yeah, I think it's 1864. All right. We moved out of the farmer's way, but I just hit a button. Not even in the ground, was it, Mike?
Nah.
Beautiful. Catching up a little bit, but right there, right on the surface. All right. Thanks a lot. All right. Oh, Mikey snuck something out of the iron. Little spoon handle, all nice and decorative. Yeah. There you go. Pretty cool. All right, there's Mikey. We found some pottery and a pipe stem. There's some bricks. New field. Never been in it. Me or Mike never been in this. We were told there was an old store or something, right, Mike? Yep. Some guys were finding some cut coins, but we don't know who. But anyway, I just found this old buckle frame piece here. That's definitely Colonial. So, and that was on the surface right here. So, but beautiful field, just gorgeous. Peanuts, awesomeness, but this was not documented. There were a couple spots on the map that were documented, but this one definitely wasn't. So we'll keep working this area right here. Well, Mike is probably in part of the house site. You can see the brick he's digging up here. Got a couple little artifacts out of there. This rose head nail here. It's beautiful. Look at that. And he's got into some brick and part of the foundation, but what signal? You dug the nail got you in here, didn't it?
No, something else got me in here. I dug the nail down here after I dug. It was way down here.
Gotcha. Beautiful. Beautiful.
What's that? Something little right here. I don't know what it is.
All right, just took a round ball. Mike's up front. He found there was like a little store or something. Excuse me, but he found a buffalo nickel and a flat button up there. I did dig a button on the way out to get something to drink over there about 30 minutes ago, and I came back here because on the map there was a house somewhere right here on this little knoll. So I'm trying to find not a Colonial house, maybe 1850-ish. But anyway, so round ball. All right, thanks. Man, my man just found. He just found a cut Spanish, 1738.
Walked all the way over there and got my boy.
Yeah, he did. He walked 500 yards and got me. But right there, 1730. Right there's 38, fellas. He's got it, man. He nailed it right there. Man.
I told you to. I told
you. You did. He found a whole pocket full of stuff and came and got me. He sure did. I was way back in the back. First Spanish of the year goes to Mike. That farmer didn't lie, did he? He said he'd find and cut coins.
Yeah.
Man, that's beautiful, Mike. Well, it's not 1738, but it is 1884 Indian head right here. A lot of aluminum, but hats off to Mike, man. That was a beautiful cut piece. So, but anyway, finally got an engine. All right, thanks a lot. All right, the October 19th, 2024 hunt's over. I got beat again. We went to one field we thought was going to be Civil War stuff, and it's around it, but we didn't find it, did we, Mike?
Nah.
But we know there's stuff in there. It's just... Then we got told to come to another field, but we got, what, 2 or 3 other fields permission other than this one?
Yeah.
So We came here because of the cut coin theory, which it did pan through because he got the 1738 little pistarine here. Tiny piece. Came up in 80 on the Deuce too. Tiny, tiny piece. But first Spanish of the year. I ended up with 2 round balls. I don't know what this piece is. What do you think that is, Mike? I have no idea.
No.
1884 engine, a watch winder, a little gear piece. This is definitely a, it looks like buckshot, but it's not. You can see where they molded and clipped it. There's a seam line right there, so that's definitely old. The buckle piece, Colonial, 2 pipe stems we found on the ground, flat button, sweetie. And then we come over here. We did dig 2 pits. Mike got 2 engines. I think this is definitely 1864. Look at, oh yeah, look at the difference, dude. Yeah, he got a fat boy for sure on the first field. Yeah, 1864. He got a buffalo. He got a cool little rosette piece. I think maybe that's a horse on it. I agree with him. I think this was somebody that molded, trying to make a cannon out of a piece of lead. You can see where the back of the cannon and it broke off. I think somebody was toying around on that Colonial house. There's some rivets, buckle, flat button. Yeah, flat button, some underwear buttons. We don't know what this is. Maybe a gun part. That piece we found this morning, Colonial curtain ring. He got all kinds of the shoe buckle pieces. They're all the exact same pieces. He did get that, but he found most of this right up along the road. Got lucky. Then it's furniture tack, the spoon. So there's a lot of walking.
Yep.
9,000 steps in this field. And not a lot to drink, but there's a bunch of trash, so you see we take our trash. I like this engine, dude.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a fat boy for sure.
Yeah, it's a fat boy for sure, man. That might be 1860.
Tack.
It's 64 or 60. Yeah, that's definitely fat. So we know 59, 60, 61, 62, and half of 64 are fat boys. So you definitely... Dude, that's a 59.
Is it?
Yeah, you got the first year, man.
No.
Yeah.
Ain't no way.
That's a 59, dude. Yeah. I'm liking that a lot. Yeah, that Flying Eagle's right before that. Alright. I'm tired, dude. That was a lot of walking.
It was like a 61.
Alright, we'll figure it out. I don't have my glasses on. Let me take some pictures of it, Mike. Set it back out.